Like when you're having conversations with people who aren't IT or security or identity, they hear zero trust, like, oh, that sounds cool. There was one thing that you mentioned, and you mentioned zero trust. And you kind of, I think half jokingly, but maybe not really, kind of mentioned like, well, everything's zero trust now, right? And it was like the security buzzwords. How much do those buzzwords matter? Like when you're having conversations with people who aren't IT or security or identity, they hear zero trust, like, oh, that sounds cool. Are we doing it? Like, does the marketing spin help at all? And then you kind of have to like correct it, or maybe you ride the coattails of it.
Oh, I'd say a little bit of both. And so we've definitely had that pendulum swing both ways, right? Where again, it's a buzzword, and leaders will say, "I want zero trust. Can we do it next year?" Well, probably not. And there's others who will say, "Yeah, we follow the zero trust framework, right? We do all of those things." And you say, "Well, what things do you do?" Well, people have to authenticate. Okay, not quite the ZTA framework there. So it does take a lot of conversation. It does take a lot of storytelling. And truth be told, I mean, we're still working through how do we best do that. With every milestone we hit, we have to be able to craft the story of what did we accomplish. And one of the great things our CIO has done is create a business value report where we have a place to highlight the business impact of some of those technology investments. We don't often report on the return on investment for our IT investments, but this gives us the opportunity to do that in a story, right, that business can align with. And then what that gives us is the foundation to continue to build onto those successes as we move forward. But I wouldn't say that we've got it down perfect, but we're working on it.
Hey, nobody does.